What's up, what's up, what's up, y'all? I am Her Game, and it is time to get ready with me. Look at this. I have not tied up my hair. I have been busy. I have been doing all type of stuff, and I have not focused on my hair. I put this wig on. It was cute for a day, and look at it now. Get this together. This is a kinky straight 20-inch. This is really pitiful. I will admit it. It's really pitiful. But we are about to bring this back to life. Y'all about to bring this back to life with me. This is 100% virgin hair from my vendor. It's cuticle aligned, hand-picked in India, and shipped to me. This hair is thick. The texture is super, super thick. That's what I love about it. It is glueless, but I do have it glued down. It is HD lace. Honey, I done had this wig for a little minute, but this is one of my favorites. This is a lace closure. It's the 5x5, but I think I want to order me a 13x4, a 13x6 lace frontal. But, which I know a frontal is ear to ear. This is lace closure, so it's 5x5 inches across, 5 inches back. But it's so much hair in this wig. It is so much hair in this wig that I don't even know if I want to add more by going to a frontal. I don't know. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make this look like a frontal. How do you make your lace closure look like a frontal? I'm about to show you. This is one of my favorites, especially for this hair. It weighs a lot of the other hair down if you use too much, but for this kinky straight, honey, it does some magic. And it's time to get to it. I've been making these hair products. I've been focusing on this website, which is done. My website is done. I got like a couple more steps to do. I got to set up my payments and all of that good stuff. Well, finish setting it up. I got a couple things to do, but I don't have much to do. I'm waiting on my labels from Vistaprint. I cannot wait to show y'all. I had made another video on how I was doing my labels through Staples, but Staples, you know, their templates are really, really limited. And that became a problem because the labels are not big enough to wrap around my jars. And although I could use labels that I just square or circle, I need to be able to put all the legal stuff on there. You know, you gotta have your ingredients. You gotta have where it's made. You have to have the ounces. You have to have a lot of stuff on there. Directions. You don't legally have to have directions, but it's good to have directions. Hold up. I gotta get a rubber band. Okay, so how I make this kinky straight lace closure wig look like a frontal. So I fixed my part. Now I'm going to flatten this out with my handy dandy hot comb. I'm so thankful for these hot combs that you do not have to put in the oven. Honey, when I tell you I love the hot combs that you put in the oven, though, don't get me wrong, it's a totally different effect. It's actually a better effect. Like, it's them hot combs that go on the stove are beast. Especially when it comes to silk pressing, crimps, all that stuff. Like, it's a beast. It's a reason for it. But, you know, a lot of people don't use them anymore. What I do like about these is I don't have to test it on the tissue. You know, you have to test the other Marcel arms that go in the oven. You have to test them on white tissue paper, like white rolling papers, to see if they turn brown or not, because you can possibly burn your hair off. So if you forget, you can burn you or your client's hair off. So I am flattening this with the with the hot comb. I'm about to show y'all what I'm about to do, but let me flatten this out too. Edge tamer, of course. edge tamer. We done came a long way with the products we got for our wigs, okay? We done came a long way. That's why we out here looking good like it. That's why our wigs is looking good like it. Like, we done came a long way. I actually have a product that I'm coming out with for weave. I'm not going to tell too much about it, but I will be releasing it soon. Okay, so I flattened that out as much as I needed to. I probably should have come through it more because I just saw, you know, a little hair in my hot comb, but that's okay. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. First of all, I'm going for the ponytail look with the, you know, the little flat part, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you call it, but this is what I'm gonna do. This is how I style my lace closure, like a frontal. Because I'm not really super big on frontal wigs. Don't get me wrong, I do like frontal wigs. But I have a thing about, I don't know, that lace going all the way across. I do buy glueless wigs. I, you know, provide glueless wigs as far as my hairline. But I hardly wear them glueless because, yeah, my toddler will pull it off. But you see how I parted off these sections? So these sections is parted off. I'm going to literally put them back up under here, up under, and I'm going to create a ponytail up underneath with just this. So you're going to put a rubber band on that, make a little ponytail, and that is mainly to keep this flat and down. Like, y'all get my drift. I'm doing the half up, half down. I see a lot of girls do it with the middle part. I'm not super big on middle parts. I usually wear a side part, so I'm definitely doing mine on a side part. So you want to put that in a ponytail. Literally, put that in a ponytail so it can be flat. So I'm going to focus on these baby hairs in a minute. We're going to pull this up. Pull this up. Go ahead and start. My wig is moving. Now, this is kinky straight hair, and one of the things about it that I love, I don't have to super straighten it or anything for it to look good. Like, it is meant to be kinky. It is meant to look this way. So let's pull the hair up on the sides. Kind of like, you know how you get a half up, half down quick weave, and they angle it this way so you don't see the tracks? That's basically what I am doing. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, now we got that straight. I'm gonna go ahead and brush this a little bit. I should have got more rubber bands. I need a hair tie. I don't got no hair tie on my wrist. Hold on just a second. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all see the overalls? I got on overalls. I ain't had on overalls in years. These been sitting in my closet. But okay, I did not have any ponytail holders. I need more ponytail holders. Like, I always wear wigs. I definitely should have ponytail holders on deck. I don't understand. Well, I do understand. I'm so used to, I was in this classy phase where I only wore my hair down and stuff like that. So I was into the layers, all of that. But I'm trying to broaden my horizons because it's a wig. Like, you can do, the sky is the limit. I can have whatever style I want. So I'm trying to get more into stuff. My clients be requesting little stuff, and it be having me thinking, like, I could be doing different styles on my hair. You know how it is for hairstylists. Sometimes we feel like it, sometimes we don't. But I had to get this together, honey, because my man been looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, do you love yourself? So, a lot of girls tease it. You can tease it. This is how you tease it. And all you're doing is your back combing. You are pushing that hair back to make it fuller, so it can be a nice poof like this. So then I'm just gonna wrap the hair around. Should I leave it in a bun like this? Should I leave it in a bun? I really like the buns. I do. I hardly ever wear it down when I do this style. I like to wear it like this. But I want my bun messier. Hold up. Hold up. Let's get this straight. Let's get this straight. Let's get this straight. This is really how I usually do my bun. I usually do it like it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. I usually do it like it. Tuck it in the back. You feel what I'm saying? Put me a rubber band on it like it. And create me a messy bun is usually what I do. This could be a lot cleaner. Hold on. I got a rubber band right here. We're dropping my stuff. Rubber band pop. Time, let me get another rubber band. Okay. So, another rubber band. I'm going to take this. And see, this is the better rubber band. That other rubber band was one of them like plastic baby rubber bands. We all know those things do not hold. They snap real quick. And look at the messy bun. What do you mean? Check out the messiness. Now, what I also do is I spread it out in the back because you don't want people to see the tracks right there. It will be tracks visible right up underneath. So just like you do with the half up, half down quick weave, literally it's the same way as far as what I'm doing right at this second. So here's my messy bun, and I love it. Now I could curl this. I don't know what I want to do with it. First, I'm going to straighten it a little bit. I am going to straighten it a little bit because I did, you know, hot comb the front and flatten that out a little bit. Because this wig poofs, honey. It gets big. It gets big. I think I'm actually going to order me another one, but I really want a shoulder length one. This is 20 inches. This is 20 inches, and it gets real big and poofy, and I love it. But people be thinking this is my hair, honey. Like, it's how beautiful this wig is, okay? So what I'm thinking is I want one that is shoulder length, about 16 inches. I say about right here. Yeah, 16 inches, where I could put the real big rollers in it and wear it just like a natural Brazilian blowout and stuff like that, because this texture of hair is just gorgeous. This kinky straight. Now, they do have kinky curly hair. I have not got into the kinky curly yet. Look how smooth. Honey, I love bad. I love bad. This was one of the first products that I learned about in hair school, okay? That was one of the first products I learned about. And I fell in love. I fell in love. Make sure you brushing the middle because you don't want your stuff to look nappy and be separating in the middle. Now, my hairline does pretty good with that. I don't really have to worry about it, but I'm just saying. And I never straighten this hair bone straight. I'm not even trying to get it bone straight. I just want it a little smoother. That's it. Just a tiny bit smoother. Because like I said, I love the crinkles in the hair. I love the texture. You know, it's gorgeous. It's for us. It's for us, baby. They know what they doing. They know what they doing. They done made a texture for us. The kinky curly is so beautiful. I gotta get me a kinky curly one. The kinky curly is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. It just looks like a beautiful natural fro. If your curls was just a tiny bit looser than 4C, but at the same time it's still 4C. I love that wig. We are almost done. I might not even curl it. I'm not sure if I want to curl it tonight. That might be a video for in the morning. In the morning. If you have not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. I am Hair Game. I am a stylist. I make chemical-free products. I talk about my life. I talk about my interests. I talk about what's on my mind. I am me, and I'm going to be me regardless. Regardless. Okay. That just look, I'm looking better already. I'm looking better already. Like, what you mean? This is how you make a lace closure. Lace closure wig. This is a lace closure wig. This is how you make it look like a frontal, baby. This is how you make a lace closure wig look like a frontal. Period. Where's my smaller comb? Okay. Now I don't really do the curling iron thing where they curl the baby hairs. I have, but I don't really see a point in it. Like, if you know how to do baby hairs and swoop them right, you know how to swoop them right. I'm not knocking nobody to do it, but never felt like it was needed. Comb out these baby hairs because, like I said, I've been having this wig on for a little second, for about a week, so it's nothing fresh about the baby hairs. Like, I need to, it's still a little product in it. I don't put much product in my wig, but I will put the product on my baby hairs. Now this is just got to be. A lot of people use the black, but this is what I learned in school, and I'm glad that's, you know, it's a lot of stuff in high school you learn that you don't think you're gonna use, but the chemical process of things, and the black got to be glued can turn white because it's clear. So when it dries, it can possibly turn white. If your container's been open a little bit, it can possibly turn white. Deoxidize, whatever you want to call it, oxidize, oxidization process, whatever you want to call it. But the yellow bottle is white and it turns clear and it stays clear. Like, I noticed the difference because sometimes it would be white where my baby hairs was and who wanted white. But once I switched to the yellow bottle, my cousin thought I was weird. She was like, the yellow bottle, but it's white. But it turns clear and it stays how I need it to. This is how you turn a lace closure wig into a frontal. I love y'all. If you have not already subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to subscribe. I am about to, I don't know what I'm about to do. But my hair is cute and it is what? A Saturday. Love y'all.